And so today we come to the end of our sermon series and the final words of wisdom from the apostle. What Peyton just read is, for all intents and purposes, the final words that Paul says to the younger Timothy. Yeah, there's some, technical stuff that takes place after that, some procedural things, but of substance, this is it. Paul is on his way out. And his parting words to beloved Timothy is, don't give up. Endure in the faith. Fight the good fight. Finish the race. Parting words of wisdom are usually the words that we reserve for our students or for our children that matter the most. Like, here's the one thing that I don't want you to forget. If you don't listen to anything I said, listen to this before I go. So I love the discourse between Jesus and his disciples towards the end of the Gospel of John when Jesus says, they will know that you are followers of me by how well you love them. Let me ask you this. What would you say to someone you care deeply about if you knew that this would be the last time you would see them? What have you received parting words of wisdom from someone that's really stayed with you? And so as we say goodbye to the Apostle Paul, at least for now, let us remember and carry with us the words of wisdom that he gave to Timothy that live and breathe in all of us. In life, focus on character. Don't worry about what you look like to other people. If someone comes after you and tries to besmirch your honor or your reputation, focus on your character. Because character cannot be faked. Worry about who you are becoming in Christ, not what you look like to other people. And invest in the relationships. Invest in relationships in life because it is the people that God gives you to love that is the most important in your life. Those are the people that you love throughout your life that you are going to capture glimpses of Christ in. It will be through those people that you will learn what love really is. At the end of the day, the most important job that we have on this side of eternity is how we love our people. It's not our job, it's not our title, it's not our retirement, it's not our 401k. It is how well did you love your people? So take time to love your people well. Don't waste a life investing and bolstering up something that's going to be gone tomorrow. Don't spend your life on your own story that will be forgotten in just a couple generations. Invest in making the name of God famous in the story that will last forever, that we are called to be a part of. Live a disciplined life, because a life of discipline is better than a life of sloth and laziness. It allows us to better live into the freedom that we already have in Christ. All things are accessible to us. Not all things are beneficial. Don't let anything master you or take away the freedom that Christ has given you. And finally, don't give up. There's a lot of bad in this world. There's a lot of darkness that we can see. Don't let it harden your heart against all the things that God is doing, all the goodness that is out there. Love people in spite of the darkness, so that you may hear at the end of this life, well done, good and faithful servant. You have fought the good fight. You have finished the race. You have kept the faith.